He showed all his class yesterday with that break of 74 in the last to stay in touch. Can he continue the comeback? Here he is, the Prince of Persia, Hossein Vafaei. And finally, to the most decorated left-handed player in history. 4 frames away from a 12th appearance in the last 16 at the end of a season in which he's produced another 5 major crowns. Back to his very, very best. Here comes the ace in the pack, Judd.
Here we go then. He had a few chances in that frame. In the end, he needed the awkward pink. He tried to release it.
Thank you. The 15th
couldn't cannon it out. And then
frame.
Hossein Vafaei was able to pop the pink and the black to make it 4 down with 5 to play.
One.
Yeah, Judd, just coming down to have a look. I think he was just double checking that red beside the black isn't available.
Just Trump one.
1 or 2 errors just creeping into Trump's game inside of victory. He was pretty much flawless in moving from 6-4 to 9-4.
One.
Yeah, I just feel there's just been a lapse in concentration.
Three. Good job. 4.
Cue ball's just run on a little more than he wanted.
I sang the 5-4. Same. Touching that. Okay.
Rob Spencer confirming touching ball.
Swan. Yeah.
Awkward queuing, so out comes the swan neck to bridge over that cluster of reds.
play that well. And to judge the pace and the angle. Might have to play the very same shot again. So good chance here to open the pack and get a good white, try and get some cover behind a ball colour. Yeah, probably a little bit fortunate there, Judd, to get away with it. Was a difficult pot, but I think we probably expected him still to pot it.
The previous frame, which Vafaei won, was the first tight one of the match that he's managed to claim, and that really is the difference in this match. Tried with those 3 clearances in the first session, which made all the difference.
It's noticeable the last frame or so. The crowd definitely giving Hossein a little bit more support. It was a basic enough safety shot. Still got a ripple of applause for it. They'd like to see this match go closer.
Just grazed the red.
And ideally we can come off this red and more or less leave the white on the cushion behind the yellow. On that line. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah, it's more important that you get the line rather than on the cushion. That's a good shot. Yeah, probably a little bit unfortunate to say. Judd could see the fine edge. Still a good bit of cueing from Judd. To hit it so thin. Judd got a good length on the cue ball. But red close to the pocket. He's coming down. Now there's every chance of playing this, particularly with pace. It's going to bring towards the reds and the pink. Just has to totally commit to getting the pot. Don't get too concerned where the white goes. Just pot it, stay at the table. You can always play a safety from there. Again, because he was so unsure of where the white would go, didn't want to take a risk. Again, that's a good sign there from Hossein. Took the time and effort to find a shot. after taking the time and effort not to try and give Judd an easy chance. To have that happen. It's an unbelievable shot.
No. Blue ball.
I think Trump wants this over with here and now. Clearly irritated not to close the deal in the previous frame when he had a few chances, including the one where he felt he was distracted on his shot.
Yeah, he'd nearly need to see that plant again. I don't know if it was on or he made it himself.
Seven.
Again, played it right-handed, but just fractionally overhit. Nice opportunity here for Judd to, of course, he'd love to win the frame here, but ideally get a big lead. A couple of reds close to the side cushion.
16.
We'll give him an extra bit of insurance with that lead.
Seventeen. $23. 24.
'After playing the next colour, ideally I'd like to be close to the black cushion
29.
in the line behind the black spot. Give him a choice of a couple of reds just to free the path for the others.
30.
Since the resumption this afternoon, Judd Trump's highest break, just 43. If you'd been told that before a ball was struck in session 2, you might have expected Hossein Vafaei to be a lot closer than he is, but this match has not really been about the breaks. It's been about the quality of Trump's all-round match play, his long potting, which has set up so many opportunities for him, and his ability to punish when Vafaei hasn't been quite able to put a frame away.
Yeah.
36.
Potting this red, the top red of the three there, closest to the black, would also be available. Yeah, it was a little bit tricky, that red. Had to give it his full attention. As a result, compromised the positional side slightly. Judge the angle, well, just a little bit short of pace. I'd like to be a lot straighter on this red. Yeah, you can see it there, exactly what he's seen.
Judd Trump. 43.
So he matches his highest break of the session. And it's a useful lead given the state of the table. Another shake of the head from Trump, who wants this over with. number of awkward reds for Vafaei to negotiate to get back into this frame and keep this match alive.
Yeah, poor safety shot from Hossein there. Could have easily guaranteed keeping the red ball safe. Yeah, he's put a very high percentage of these shots during the match. He obviously felt it was worth the risk. It was a difficult enough pot, but he was going to bring other reds into play. But you feel that's his last shot this year's tournament?
A couple more reds with high value colours would be enough for Trump.
One. Six. Seven.
47 the lead, 51 left. So this pink is match ball. Judd Trump arrived here at the World Championship 12 months ago off the back of a largely frustrating season, the Masters triumph aside, and lost in the first round to Anthony McGill.
Judd Trump 13.
12 months on, he's looking like a very different proposition. He's been tuned in to this match right from the off. He knew he had to play well. He was up against a very difficult opponent in Hossein Vafaei. And his all-round game has been very impressive. One snooker required. And the in-off could seal his fate. It's now two snookers. If Trump can knock this red in, and he's been very adept at potting reds just like this all match, it's over. Hossein bows his head. He would have come into this match with high hopes, having played so well in qualifying. But Judd Trump is going to be moving through. That seals it.
Eight. No.
Yeah, there's been a lot to like about Judd's game. Again, his highest break of the match, only 77. It's all of the departments have been very good. If he adds heavy scoring to his
16.
repertoire, must have a massive chance.
17.
That's the confidence of all those wins this season. 5 ranking events.
Cue for some naughty snooker. Now the job is done, the pressure's off, and he can look forward to the round of 16.
Judd Trump 24.
Judd Trump negotiates a difficult first hurdle at the World Championship to move through to the round of 16. A consummate all-round performance from Trump. His match play was outstanding, and he was ruthless in punishing Hossein Vafaei's mistakes. He comes through by 10 frames to 5 to play the Tom Ford.
He finished the first session with a vital half-century to close the gap. Twice a semi-finalist here, winner of 6 ranking titles in all. He will be fired up tonight. Here comes Stephen the Maverick Maguire. to a player of immense tenacity on the table. Twice a World Championship runner-up. 5 frames away from a 14th second-round appearance. Twice a major finalist this season. Flying high and back in the world's top 10. Here comes the captain, Ali Carter.
On Discovery Plus, you can watch Leicester versus Chester in Tom Ford and Ricky Walton. But as for us on Eurosport, we'll be focusing on a match which could go all the way to the wire. Maguire and Carter do not go anywhere, so we can hand to our commentary team.
Thank you, 17th frame. Ali Carter to break.
And just what he needed, a good break-off. Coming off the left side cushion looks safer. Could leave a red on here. Oh, that was a good second kiss. But he's left a chance for Ali Carter. A more difficult chance than what it would have been without that second kiss. He now knows that if he misses one of these difficult pots, it could be the end. And that red has gone over the baulk corner. If he can't see this red to the left of the black, and he can see it, so this is a great opening chance.
1.
I think the expression says it all. Fearing the worst, with every justification. At the height of his powers, Stephen Maguire, former world number 2, of course, was a reliable finisher. After this miss, he's got the opportunity to finish it right here at this visit. But he's been out of the spotlight for some time, Maguire. Yes, he's had the odd good win. But this would be his most satisfying victory of the season. And his most lucrative.
You could see the intense concentration on all of the people that was watching that shot.
16.
It's magical.
$17.
Now there is a red just below the pink. That will go to the right corner, and he can get to it.
$24. $25.
Yeah, nicely played, pushing the pink towards the middle. He's been in the zone since they lift that screen up. He's been playing inspired snooker. I don't want to put the jinx on him, but he hasn't missed an easy ball. Yeah,
That used all of the pocket.
31.
With every ball that goes in, looking more and more likely that Maguire will be back here on Friday to take on either Sean Murphy or Liu Haoshan, but there's still work to be done. Especially after that.
Well, that's end of break. But he hasn't missed.
35.
He got an unintended cannon to the yellow. He was attempting to play onto the red next to the pink. But just didn't have enough stun and left-hand side on the cue ball. So Ali Carter lives again.
Stephen Maguire, 35.
Well, he'll scan the table, be happy to see where the yellow is, be happy to see that he chipped a red to the side cushion. When you're 35 in front, those things matter.
Well, a little fortunate to have caught the blue in the way that he did. And left that cue ball in trouble for Stephen Maguire. Now is it time to have a go? It's a tough red to the right corner. Could be his last shot, and he knows it. Great pot. Brave pot. So Ali Carter gets his chance.
Big applause for that one. It's a good red at any point of a match. But in the position that Carter finds himself in, it was a terrific red.
Oh, that's just pure pressure. Steve Maguire has got to Ali Carter, there's no doubt about that.
One.
This morning, a wonderful season for Zhang Anda ended in anticlimax, fizzled out. A good season for Carter might be doing just the same here.
6.
Well, the pink will go to the left corner if he wishes to play for it. The black doesn't go. But he might just be able to play a little cannon to the black and nudge it on.
7.
Now he's the wrong side of the pink to play that shot. But easy enough to play for the next red from here.
$13.
Pink still available to that same left pocket. And the points are building to the next round.
No. 14.
Stephen Maguire, way back when, suffered
a very famous kick here at the Crucible that deprived him of a match win. He's had bad contact there as well.
Yeah, the difference is he can still pot the pink, but it's difficult to get to the next red from there. He could play the pink with a touch of left-hand side and come back across the table for the red below the pink. But he'd have to play this with a lot of left-hand side on the cue ball. Could try and get that cue ball back to where it is now.
Pink ball.
Oh, what a terrific positional shot to finish on the only red that would go from that position on the pink. And listen to the applause. But that red, there's no colour for it. But maybe just pot it and put a colour safe. And that would be worth its weight in gold. Maybe the brown, blue, green. Anything safe. You could even hit the black for the pink to go on the cushion, but you don't really want to release the black at this stage. It doesn't go.
Black ball.
Well, he's got the pink. Well, he hasn't got the pink safe.
Stephen Maguire, 21.
He's not thinking clearly. Who can blame him?
And suddenly, the table has opened up. The awkward red removed from the cushion.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't put the blue safe or brown. He's freed the black and pink, actually, hasn't he? Oh, that shot has kept the pressure on. Nervous times there for Stephen Maguire, 55-point lead. What's Ali Carter got? Just the red past the green. It does. One good shot, you would think. 55 points the lead, so just this red. A green, and Ali Carter could only tie a brown, and he would need snookers.
One.
So, just make sure of the brown. No need to play position on the red. Just pop the brown. And that leaves his opponent needing snookers.
5.
You know, Joe, musical
Stephen
historians
Maguire,
will
5.
point to the fact that the origins of country music can be traced back to the Carter family. This Carter looks set to be singing the blues tonight.
Well, that could have gone worse. He was playing for the black, and it would have been a great shot had it gone in.
When the draw came out and Carter realised he was playing Stephen Maguire, he knew it was a very tough assignment. Yes, he's a qualifier, Maguire, but he's also world class. His ranking not representative of just how good he can be.
And listen to the roar.
He's had plenty of support in this match, has Stephen Maguire. He's been in the wilderness for a while. Now, though,
7.
he can celebrate.
$12.
The season is over for Ali Carter. He was 7-6 ahead, but in the end, he's been defeated. Stephen Maguire playing some lovely snooker when it mattered most, marches into the last 16.